NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight. Here we are, Greg, getting into the thick of this NBA season. How big of a challenge now is the travel?
Oh, it's a huge one. The reality is all those flights take a toll, so you got to be smart with your sleep schedule and recovery.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Isaac out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Davis. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Jones in at the 2.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Claude getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Now Van Exel. Trent outside, down low, knocked away. Isaac with the steal. Leonard on the wing, covered by Van Exel. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
Well, Leonard will battle you inside, and his strength can get him through the opposition.
Van Exel passes to Trent from the arc. And Davis pulls it down. And the 76ers with possession. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. He feeds it to Leonard. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Jones. Another shot. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's one of the most resourceful scorers you'll ever see. He's generating an average of around 33.5 points a game. Kicks it out to Jones. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
It's Trent on the wing. It's stolen by Davis. And there's the pass to Isaac. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Jones. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Van Exel. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Garnett, wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Exel. It's stolen by Garnett. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Harris finds Trent. Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Exel. Great open look there.
And just keeping things simple on offense. Van Exel spotting the open man and just getting him the ball.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Make some noise, fans.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Exel. Passes it to Jones. And here is Davis. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And Davis sends it back. Now the 76ers on the break. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
That's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Boston making a switch here. Crawford's checked in. Garnett, right side. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Garnett very comfortable close to the basket now. He's efficient as a low block scorer.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Exel. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Celtics trail by 8. And here is Van Exel. Still without a basket. Crawford with the ball. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Now here's Davis. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis setting the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Harris spots the opening and helps his team exploit it.
And the 76ers call time here. Price is checked in for Van Exel. And the 76ers also making a change. Christie's checked in. The 76ers leading by 5. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Drills the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Now here's Crawford. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Christie. And the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D there from Garnett. Price outside. Love outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Price.
He's a talented shooter. Love doesn't avoid the mid-range like others might.
Harris against Leonard. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Bounce pass, Price. And here's Love from the arc. And Davis pulls it down.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
To the paint and stolen by Love. Lob pass to Garnett. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Kevin Garnett's teammates trust him to throw it down. That's why they lob it his way with confidence.
Outside Davis. He's defended by Price. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Leonard. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Celtics trail by 7. He dishes it to Price. Pass to Love. Fires from the wing. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
and off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Price. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Christie against Crawford. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Morning's checked in for Garnett. O'Neal comes in for Harris. And Van Exel subbed in for Mark Price. Then for the 76ers, E.G. and Lee, and he's checked in for Davis. Isaac comes in for Leonard. And it's Forte in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Forte. Passes it to Christie over Crawford. It's stolen by Van Exel, and they're pushing it up. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Van Exel never lacking for toughness. On that take, fended for himself quite well, overcoming some pretty tough defense.
There's 39 seconds left in the first, and it goes down 2 points.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Really like the pass from Morning right there. I mean, this is what being a team player is all about.
To the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Philadelphia, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Celtics making a switch here. Beauchamp's checked in. That one misses. A second chance effort. And Boston with the rebound. Now here's Van Exel. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Pass to Morning. Just 3 on the clock, and it's Boston with another.
Understands when he should take the mid-range, Jay. Alonzo Mourning, very impressive stroke for a big guy.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Van Exel is out there with Crawford. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Morning, and it's Beauchamp in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the 76ers. Van Exel with it. Isaac picks him up. Van Exel passes to Beauchamp. And the Celtics another 3.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here's Crawford. Rebound by the 76ers. They've led by as much as 10. It's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. They're in the midst of this long 6-game road trip. That will be game 4. Sinks the three-pointer. And now a 7-point 76ers lead.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now here's Crawford. Morning a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving the lane. The pass to Morning. 2 on the clock. There's Crawford with the 3. He can't get that one.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Covered by Van Exel. Kicks it out to Leonard. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And got to chase Leonard off that three-point line or he will bury you.
Celtics trail by 10. to end the run. That's the morning. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Here he goes. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
You know, most people think of Van Exel as a scoring guard. But I tell you what, his playmaking skills are high level too.
Trent's checked in for the Celtics. Davis is checked in for the 76ers. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Exel. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dishes it to Davis. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot from the top of the key. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Exel. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Leonard. Jones for 3. It's hauled in by Jamal Crawford. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Commissioner Adam Silver is always taking a fresh look at the league and thinking about innovation. The in-season tournament is an idea he's championed, and he knows it's not going to be an overnight success. Some fans and players may ask, why should we think this is meaningful? He says we can create new traditions. Kevin?
Yeah, you got to think that way. I like the way they're trying to delve into this brand new world of in-season tournaments. Good stuff, David. Thank you. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might help some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding, but these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
And here is Davis after Gary Trent Jr. made the last three-pointer, and the basket by Isaac.
Standing tall against the opposition that time, guys. Responding with a bang from deep.
Timeout.
Isaac not backing down.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Some changes for Boston. Garnett, he's checked in for Mourning. And it's Kevin Love in for Jamal Crawford. Now Van Exel. Love outside. Lets it go from deep. And Jones pulls it down.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Leonard on the wing. Puts up a 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Leonard's got the lead up to 14 now for Philadelphia. And so it's Boston with it. And here is Van Exel. The feed to Garnett. Well, wide open look for Love. Hits the three-point bomb. Love's got 7 points.
Check out Love striking from the corner, diversifying his selections to stay ahead of the D.
Davis setting the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. High post, Davis. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Leonard has it in the corner. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now, here's Trent. He's got 6. Hits it from three-point range. Love's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Celtics.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole. And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Celtics trail by 13. Garnett outside. Pass to Love. There's the triple. Carries it from three-point range. Love's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's found his range now, hitting 3 triples in the second quarter after coming up dry early on.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Exel. Nobody near Leonard. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight. Now here's Van Exel. Love outside. Outside O'Neal. It's Trent on the wing. Clock at 4. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Isaac.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 17. An easy 2 points on the layup. Leonard's got 19 points.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Royce O'Neal. Then for the 76ers, E.G. and Land, he's checked in for Davis. Christie comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Forte in for Jones. Now here's Van Exel. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I think they're losing in part because they haven't been really strong in the paint here in the second quarter.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
A vocal forward who plays with an edge, that may be an understatement when you're talking about Garnett. He seems to thrive on trash talk and trying to get into the head of his opponent.
The shot's good from Christie.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. 150. Six left in the first half. Here's Van Exel. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That is Nick the Quick for you right there, using that trademark speed to do damage on the drive.
The 76ers making a switch here. A minute 50 left here in the second. Here's Forte. Covered by Van Exel.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Garnett nails the baby hook. Garnett's got 5 points in the quarter.
And so far, Garnett has dominated this game, getting to his spots and executing.
And there's the drive. The shot by Yee, no good. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. It's a 14-point game. It's deflected, and they get it back. Trent kicks to Garnett. Drains the 19-footer. Garnett's got 16.
KG just looked so confident. Like the moment he had the ball, he knew that shot was dropping.
Here's Forte. Covered by Van Exel. A three-pointer is right on target. He has 5.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now here's Love. 13 points in the game.
Such a skilled guy to guard. Love a difficult matchup for anybody.
The Celtics have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. He hits the second from the line.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Here's Forte. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kevin Garnett for Philadelphia. They have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
Van Exel with it. He got it up. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. And we'll be right back after this.
Well, taking a look here now at the 76ers, even if they're not the team we thought they'd be, they haven't completely come off the rails. Still playing.
And fellas, looking now at the first half of play, ground to make up a major deficit for the Boston Celtics. And that is a...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Isaac. Then it's Jones. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now Van Exel after the missed 3 from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Garnett can't get it to go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Davis drops in the layup for 2. Davis has got the first points of the second half here for Philadelphia.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Drops in the tray. Trent got 9 points.
You know, KG has never been... a selfish player, especially when he sees another guy who is this ready to shoot, he'll get it to him.
Pass to Leonard. Lets the 3 fly. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists here tonight. Van Exel against Gilgeous-Alexander. Garnett the pass to Trent, and there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Garnett finds Harris. Here's Van Exel. He's got 5. Harris looking it over. The pass to Love.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Isaac with some nice D. Davis with a screen on Van Exel.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Here's Garnett. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
You know, KG's an insanely long player, and that length allows him to bait defenders into contact and to finish through it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 24. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. On the wing, Jones. Davis inside, guarded by Garnett. Rebounded by the Celtics. Garnett's got 4 rebounds in this game. Celtics trail by 15. Now here's Van Exel. He has 5. Love kicks to Trent. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the inside. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now here's Van Exel. Harris outside. And here's Love for 3. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Boy, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now Van Exel hits the mark, and Davis sends it back. Left side, Leonard. Again, Philadelphia.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Timeout called by Boston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Van Exel against Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it in on the pretty alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Pass to Harris. Passes it to Trent. Love kicks to Trent. 6 to shoot. Here's Garnett. Buries it down low. Garnett's got 21.
The defense playing Garnett nice and close inside, but he flexes some muscle and gets through to his finish anyway.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Leonard draws the double. Here's Davis. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Trent. Now, here's Van Exel. He's got 5. Harris outside. Fires for 3. And Van Exel is good for 3. Van Exel's got 8 points.
And one thing about Van Exel, that man is never scared to shoot it, especially from deep.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Exel. Pass to Christie. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tight defense on him. Garnett with the steal. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created a play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. D.A., thank you. And here are the 76ers now. Following the score by Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
And the 76ers with some changes. Gian Leon comes in for Davis. And it's Herbert Jones in for Christie. Crawford dishes to Love. He kicks it to Van Exel. It's a pick by Love. Van Exel passes to Garnett. Bangs home the trifecta.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the 76ers?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
And he finishes nicely on the layup. He's got 9.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal. KG taking no prisoners and dropping the hammer down. Well, what a nice throwdown by Kevin Garnett.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 29. The pass to E. And he goes in for the dunk.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Exel. 20 feet out. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in the quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Exel.
And that's putting the quick in Nick the Quick. Van Exel's handles get him to the strike.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
And the 76ers making a change here. Forte's checked in. It's to Van Exel. 1:06 left in the third. Passes to Mourning. Lets it go from the wing. Nice jump shot. Good. Mourning's got it back down to single digits for Boston.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 31. He inside, covered by Van Exel. Gilgeous-Alexander, and he's open. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Pass to Van Exel. O'Neal a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Van Exel. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And the 76ers call time here. Boston making a switch here. Trent's checked in. Then for the 76ers, Isaac comes in for Herbert Jones. Christie subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Forte. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Christie. Drains the three-pointer. Christie's got 6.
Got to be careful with Christie at the arc. He's got solid accuracy on his shot from there.
Morning. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. 76ers lead by 11. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Gary Trent. O'Neal is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Mourning, and it's Crawford at the guard position. That's the Boston 5. Let's it go from 14.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give them any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
That free throw, no good.
The line for 2.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And so Crawford will bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 11. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. Good. On the triple.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now the pass to Christie. Pass to Forte. Drives to the hoop. The shot misses. Nice D from Crawford. To the paint. Here's Mourning. Up and in on the layup.
Boy, the interior game of Mourning. Really strong, solid. Excellent at getting quality shots in close.
Here's Forte. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. He's guarded by Mourning. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Here's E. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
It's deflected, and so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And the 76ers with some changes. Davis is checked in for Gian Leon. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Forte. Poked away. O'Neal finds Crawford. Mourning with the screen. Offline with his 3.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been a more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Passes it to Davis. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 76ers moving the ball around. They get it back. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Some changes for Boston. Harris comes in for O'Neal, and it's Price in for Jamal Crawford. Leonard, he's checked in for the 76ers. Jones comes in for Christie. A 3 from Leonard, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Leonard's got 27 points. Celtics trail by 9. Pass to Mourning. Back to Price. Harris against Leonard. Harris outside. 4 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
Responding with the 3. Harris understands that you got to fight fire with fire.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the pass to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Davis inside, working on Love. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Feeds it to Love. Here's Mourning. Love right side. And Davis sends it back.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Harris against Leonard. Harris outside. Mourning a screen on Leonard. And Harris wide open. He shoots a three-pointer off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Leonard. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Back to Isaac for the 3. Rebound, Boston. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Price. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And the first one drops. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for the Celtics. Van Exel comes in for Price. Both shots good from the stripe.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Austin's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Van Exel against Gilgeous-Alexander. Harris up top, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Outside, Jones. There's the 3. Drills it from outside. And the 76ers lead by 16.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct.
Timeout.
Just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming. Attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Van Exel. Love kicks to Van Exel. Back to Love. Lob pass to Garnett. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Davis. That one is off.
Belongs to the 76ers. Davis.
And he sinks the second. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. That's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run random.
Shot clock at 3. A three ball. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Yeah, and they've been on the winning end. I mean, effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude. I would credit this lead to force of will.
And Jones has it in the corner. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 6 assists in the game.
And that was a smart pass by Leonard, willing to share it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Exel. Out to the wing, and here's Love for 3. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Harris with it. Leonard picks him up. Harris, good.
Well, that's a sweet spot for Harris, guys. I mean, all he needs is a little separation, and he's good to go.
Leonard attacking. The shot's good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so much of what this team does at both ends centers around Kawhi Leonard. He is the anchor.
Here's Van Exel diving in at basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And Jones now atop the key. Again, Philadelphia.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Van Exel passes to Love. And again, Boston with the triple.
Hey, a big with nice post moves and a reliable outside shot. That's the versatility of Kevin Love, and that total package is coming up big tonight.
Spins. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Celtics trail by 13.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin
For the Sixers.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Van Exel against Gilgeous-Alexander. 18 feet out. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. It's Trent on the wing. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think,
Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide, but